Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're in full flow. It is June. We're practicing properly for the Good event. Hopefully you guys are out there having a great summer and doing the same. This week's video is about what you're going to work on if you've got limited time. It's crucial as a player that we make the most of our time when we go to the range. I'm going to bring in a product I work with. You've seen it before. It's clipped and it captures data. It's used by all the NCAA teams. It helps the coaches see how players are trending, how parts of their game are going, but it also ensures you, the golfer, to spend the best part of your time on the right things for your game. So for example, if you do go changing golf clubs, or like I went through when I went to Tucson to see Derek Dominski, took a lesson, as you go into the clip data, you're gonna see if that actually helps you as a player. I cannot stand people who are guessing stuff that they can measure. The best players in the world don't do it, so why are you? If you truly want to get better, then this video is going to be for you, so let's get into it. Okay, looking at my clip data and I come to the dashboard here, I can dive onto what to work on, and it breaks down my game into this awesome little circle graph. Putting 32%, off the tee 22%, around the greens 13%, and approach play 33%. That is going to be the importance to scoring. At the end of the day, as I mentioned at the top of this video, it's June. I'm playing tournaments coming up, you're playing tournaments coming up. How do we get better? What is the importance? You go down into recommended things to work. You can hit importance, and then you can go into other things like quick wins, which is where we're gonna live today. So 12% importance to my game, opportunity high, shot quality trend, so shot quality to explain that, 100's going to be tour average, 200 is statistically the perfect golf shot. I'm at 80 right now, so I need to pick this up a bit, but it's 100 to 140 yards. So it's this scoring area. It's going to be around a 9-iron for me, a pitching wedge for me, maybe a gap if it's down breeze, but let's get a drill that works on that. Let's incorporate the full swing. I'm going to leave the tour aim in, so we've got the alignment that we can all see on camera, but I'll work just in that area. Now, another place to go, and we're going to bring this video to you because the season's rolling, maybe now you got to check your equipment, but stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, because we're going to do that in future weeks. We go into the top right of our clip product now, and you can go record a practice drill. Now look, I have a perfect range here with great golf balls. You can do this on the golf course, you can do it on a range where you're hitting off mats. You don't have to be at the Kingdom, albeit this place is money, so I'm very happy with it. I go second down and you can see a wedge ladder, which is going to allow me to play one shot at each target yardage. If your shot lands within 3 yards, that's pretty tricky. Clipped has given me a hard time here. On carry distance, that I've got my one tile set up on the full swing, it'll count as a hit. Aim to get your total miss yardage as low as possible. So I can't stand here and wing a golf ball anywhere at the Kingdom range. I've got to hit things tight and I've got to be on point. Let's start this practice drill. It comes up with today's date. We got it right. It's giving me 100 yards out the gate. So with this drill, the big thing to do is set your box behind a line here, which is where you're going to visualize and see the golf shot, then go and hit it. So 100 yards. I've got a target line of the blue flag there, second in from the left. I'm probably going to be thinking today that's going to be a nice 56, maybe a 52 because we're slightly into breeze. But let's have some confidence in the 56. I think it's a flat out one, but we are slightly into the breeze. So you can see straight away how it gets you thinking. If you've got 100 yards on the golf course today, could you get there with 56? Instead of me just swipe another ball, now my mind is in a place where I'm thinking about the process. So 100 is down, target is set, had a couple of practice swings, feel that breeze, I gotta pump this bad boy, let's go. I'm gonna say, might be a hair short. Coming up for me now, 91. So the thoughts I had about the yardage, and they're always gonna be right, you know, subconscious, you should play on that. I can't get there with that. So now let's go 105. Let's pull a pitching wedge and my mill grind 452 into the equation. Let's hit the 52. I think I can get this there. Normal one should be about 110. It's gonna be about a 5-yard breeze. Notice how I'm working on my YouTube golf. I'm not talking to you right now. This has got important all of a sudden. I don't know why, it's just me in the range. Underneath it, I'm gonna say that's short as well. Don't know though. Let's have a look. 101, much tighter to the target. 110 next yardage. So you're responsible now for your feels. You're responsible for gaming it the right way. You got to think about the wind conditions. Boom, boom, 110, little pitching wedge, isn't it? I think it's good. Maybe short again. Trotty, don't doubt yourself. 111, son. Pat on the back. Good. Right, 115. I think I can pump there with the same golf club. 115. I had a little lesson the other day and notice how I'm tucking this underneath here to keep everything connected. Q assures me that no one in the YouTube world is interested at all in my online lesson. No one cares about my online lesson. If you've got this far in this video and you care about my online lesson, please put in the comments below, and I want you to say, Q, pipe down, we're showing the online lesson. Hashtag Tour Truck Tuesday. Okay, no one wants to know about online lessons, baby. 115. Nobody cares about your online lesson. Stop chirping and hit 115. I pulled it, Q. 118. Sit down. 109. 109. 120. I mean, 120 pitching wedge into breeze. You should be able to get this. 125. Jumped on it too much. Maybe clipped is right. Maybe I'm not good on this yardage. Okay. 125 is the number it wants. Go. Jeez. 115. Wind killed it. Right. 130. Now we're getting into the 9-bat. But you can see how great this is as a test and as a training drill. 9-iron 130, shot number 7. I think we hit 9 of these shots. And there are other training drills in here as well. Little tip for you when you're putting your divots down, never go at the front of your divots, always go one back. That's why you see little strips of bacon. All the best players in the world, when they practice, they're bacon strippers. Felt so good. 24, a bit more breeze than we think up there. 35. Now it's these tweener yardages. I'm gonna hit a little cut 8-iron. It's a lot of club. I think that wind is really hitting that. Man, I'm adjusting. Jesus, I'm good. 133. Keep telling yourself. 133. Okay, 140. That was interesting, noticing how the wind's hitting this. 140, it's probably the last shot. I finally got one near the number, and now I'm questioning if I need more club. Here we go, 8-iron into the breeze. Just compress it like the last one. No, that's horrendous. There you go, 137, not a great shot to finish with, but you get the idea. Finish and save. Now, total score, my last month PB was 6 out of 9. My previous PB was 6 out of 9. Today, I only got 3 out of 9. I clearly need to work on this. But what I would take from that is you're reacting to a live situation. It's creating a golf course situation. I was with Nelly Corder this week, and she loves the importance of not dragging another ball. If I'm being truly honest with myself, and I did want to drag another ball at the end there, but this is the sort of stuff I absolutely have to do because it makes me responsible. There's nothing more I can do with checking the golf clubs, fannying around with the loft and lights. Mine are bang on, I know they are because I've gone through those checking points, but making yourself responsible for actual stuff is critical as a player. Now, the other thing that this does in clip, if you then go through into your main timeline, it gives me a shot quality of 84 for the overall drill. Remember, tour would be 100, best in the world at that time, 115. So you really get to see as you go down the scorecard, and it breaks it down, where were each of the shots, how did you do against the yardages, how long did it take you to adjust to the distances, and you can capture all that data that will then go into your timeline. So yes, I harp on a lot about clipped. Yes, I love it, but the best kids coming out of college are using this, and I'm telling you, the best players in the world are measuring on it all the time, and coaches are reacting to this. Something we learned from when the tournament came to town here at the La Costa venue the other day is that college coaches will actually sometimes pick their starting lineup based on how their players are trending. The other amazing thing that we both learned from these college coaches is now they'll use it for high school kids coming through to pick potential candidates to gain a scholarship to go to college. I mean, what more do we need to say about this that it's becoming a benchmark of how you can measure your game and utilize and leverage the most with your time. I am a big believer that this is the modern day of getting your information. If you come to me with a golf club that you need fixed, and hopefully you're seeing it in live fittings and various other things, I have to know the data and the story of that golf club. If I don't know it, I can't help you. Remote fittings, remote lessons, which Q doesn't want to put on the channel, as they go on, you need data. Without it, we don't know if we're improving. If you like it, be sure to subscribe. Put down in those comments any stuff that you want to see. We got good coming up. We're looking forward to it. My partner's announced. It's going to be great fun. We're heading over to Indiana to French Lick. We'll bring you a video from there. It'll be money. Stay tuned.